Okay, starting a new versus mission here. I am playing as Chaos, and we are going to be fighting the Horde. Let's see what kind of units are made available to us. We have a large soul grinder option. Fantastic. Oh no, only one of corn and the rest are all Singe. I really like the corn ones more. Because especially versus orcs where you can really slaughter them. This murderous tide could be fantastic, 4 orcs per squad, you can end up getting back, 60 health there and 40 morale. They can just become incredible. I really wanted a Herald of Zinch too. I thought this was really lazy on their part to just create 3 different Chaos Spawn models. I mean, there's nothing different about them. It's just, I don't know. I didn't like it too much. I wish they'd made Chaos a little more interesting. Bring some Ox Bringers. That'll at least give us the Cloud of Flies. Protect against rain damage. Ranged damage. Flamers are pretty good as well. These guys can be really obnoxious. Blood Crushers. Problem with the Herald is you always get counter attack. Maybe I want to do Blood Crushers instead. Maybe something like that. I think horrors aren't a bad option either. They might be actually easier to use. Really, we're going to want to rush into combat. Yeah, that's going to put me just 10 short. 30. Maybe something like that. Screamers. Ah, I wish I had more Soul Grinders of Corn. At least the Cinch ones will give us some range protection, but ones of Corn are just. Alright. Alright, we are deploying our forces for chaos, and we are fighting the orcs. I've kind of moved us onto 3 fronts here. Looks like, we got to get these guys into close combat, so this is all going to be dead area. So if we're coming over here, we'll come up the right side and then swing left. Just trying to decide where the best things are here for our units to go. I'll put you over here, that way everybody's in cover. Again, going up here, but it's really obnoxious that they have all these things here and with the hills, so it's definitely going to be hard for me to run in and end up getting into close combat, because that's really what I need to do, because they're shooting me up like crazy from range, which could be very devastating. So I'll keep these inch guys here in the front, so hopefully with their shields they'll be able to block it, and then with the poxbringers be able to do some cloud of flies to get some cover. Trying to think with the pink horrors, I guess we'll try to sneak them up through the side as well, but it's definitely going to be getting shot at while we're getting up there, so hopefully we'll be able to make it. I'm also trying to decide, should I just leave the front off, although I think I might be able to get up here. I can't quite tell from the terrain if that's going to be climbable or not. Certainly this stuff here is not going to be able to because it's cliffs, but I think here is going to be an opening potentially, so hopefully we can run in there and get it. So in which case kind of just keep our guys over here and see what happens. I wonder if I should just kind of shift them this way to allow us to get in there faster. But that's my strategy and my thinking behind this deployment. Okay, let's see what the enemy's gonna do on the turn here. Not seeing really anything. I got orcs there. Oh gosh, I forgot that they had death dreads. Come on now. Oh no. Hmm. way too many shots. I guess the question is should I on another? We got all these scorches here. We got lots of sluggas. Death dreads here. Shoot it behind that. I think we're probably gonna get jammed in, but hold off on giving him the hold off on the flies. I have to definitely lock down these death dreads and try to flank them. Problem is I don't want him to come down and just flamethrower this guy to death. At the same time, I'm going to need him to be able to get up there and flank. Be close. Something like that. Run him up, turn him around, and we can blast them. They're soul grinders. I just don't know if those stun grenades are gonna work on the soul grinders, because theoretically he has enough of these combi guys that he could run down, get all my overwatches with the sluggas, run these guys down and start stunning all my soul grinders and just getting them just decimated. That's what I'm worried about, which is why I spent so much time killing them, because I think these are going to be my top priority. So that's my thought process here, at least. So we'll see if that's a correct thing to do or not. Oh my gosh. How many guys? Alright, these are the ones I'm worried about here. Are the Death Dreads. Oh, okay, so we gotta take those guys out for sure. Alright, good. There's where the Warbikers are. Damn. Those guys gotta go. He's got some flash kits up there too. Actually more worried about the... Oh, there's more Warbikers. I'm more worried about the Warbikers than I am else. Alright, I don't know why he put that guy out there. Alright. You just soak up as much fire as you can. Most of our guys' morale. Morale is good. How are you getting shot? You got a structure there. I don't know. I feel like that was probably a stupid move. I kind of want to lock these guys down as much as I can. Got it. So there's at least 2 more war bikes out there. Got these 2 death dreads coming in. Gotta be really careful about getting flanked. I probably should have had these guys start to come over here since we know we have these guys still. Well, that was foolish. He should have come around the side if he could have. Are these guys going to be better at close combat than my guys? Yes. Perfect. Dang. Good. I just need to lock these guys down. Why did they use their flamethrower? Ooh, that was a good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Perfect.
those guys gone.
Sog it, boys. Run for it.
So I want to take this guy out before he has the ability to use the meta bomb. The one thing I'm worried about is he may attack this guy now, and then he's going to get shot into with those guys. You know, I'm a little bit frustrated with the stun grenades because I've used them on a mission 2, and it said stunned, but then it didn't work. Like the very next turn, I got to move, so I don't quite understand the mechanic, I guess. Alright, so we got these guys coming over here. Unfortunately, I think this guy's probably going to die next turn. But we can definitely carve up these guys here. But we gotta take out these flash gits and these scorches. And then we just gotta worry about these death dreads. These big shooter can also do quite a bit of damage to our guys too, so we just really gotta be careful with the flanking. And we'll go from there. Alright, let's see what he does with his death dreads and his flash kits. Be the most deadliest units. Foolishly wasted his attacks there. That was good. Oh, he's gonna try to close. Why would he have done that? That's really foolish. He could have done that and just tried to flank me. He should not be throwing his guys away like that. Ooh, 150, that was a good shot. You guys are really getting messed up. Dude, this is what we should be doing. That's what I figured he was going to do. Expose this guy's back so he can shoot it with the units. What the heck? Alright, well he could have really messed me up, but he really did poor flanking here. Oh my god, these are the guys that you need to use to kill. Yeah, just like that. But now you throw them in front of my soul grinder. Ugh. Guess he got spooked by this guy coming up around the back. Not that I can blame him, I guess. Yeah, so I chased him into range. He can get some shots in here. Good. Now, have you attack over this way, get some health back. Assuming he doesn't mess you up with counterattacks. You're doing what, 10 health? 15 health. Ooh. That did not work out in your favor. Alright, these flash kits are the most dangerous unit to me right now. So why don't we attack? There you go. Get these guys out of the way. Oh, you don't have the ability to rally because you used it already. No, just take these guys out. Actually, if I move you here, I want to set these guys up. to flank this with hopefully my soul grinder of corn. Or these guys over here. And we'll kind of do something like this. Now, what do I want to do with you? Alright. Well, that'll help guarantee that these guys don't do anything too crazy. I'll put you like this, because I really don't want all 4 of them, but I suppose he can still attack all 4 of you. The alternative would be to put him up here, but that might encourage the Death Dread to come through, but that may not be a bad idea. See if I can't entice him into coming this way, and then we can try to flank around the side. That way, no matter what, I'll have guys that I can flank, because he won't be able to go after all these guys. If that doesn't work, well then we can keep doing these corner shots, because then we'll only have to fight 2 in a melee attack, whereas if you're side to side when you have a unit like this, you know, all 3 of them get to attack you, whereas here only 1 gets to attack you. That's one disadvantage about having a singular unit. That's by going in at these angles you can get the most. So, alright, I think we're going to have a pretty significant victory here. Now this guy keeps stunning him, unfortunately, because I really want to bring him over here so we can get him over here so we can get these accuracy bonuses up. Getting counterattacks, reaction fire, zone of control, none of that stuff. I really need him to get that going. So, alright. This flanking seemed to work pretty well. I kind of scared him out into the middle here, I think, and made him do some really stupid things. But even if he played it, I don't know if he would have been able to get me. Unless he would have fixed this over here by not deploying these Death Dreads to be able to flank with these flash kits and his spikes. I mean, these bikes and the flash kits, that was his way of victory, and he threw it all away with poor positioning, and once that was gone, then it just turned into a slugfest, and these knobs and things like that cannot do enough damage to the soul grinders. The combi scorches can, but they need to be positioned behind to just flank things, and again, he just did not position these guys appropriately. So it's going to be a pretty amazing victory, I think. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, he's gonna die this turn. Yep, there he goes. Good, waste your attack in there. 200. Ah. Alright, how do I want to do this? Oh. You up here. And you can attack. Alright. Attack this guy. Health back. Good. You can attack him. He's broken, so. These guys want to attack back, so you can attack. Alright. And since he's not attacking back, you guys can attack here. Then retreat, so you're out of range. Alright, so I need to turn this guy around. If I put you over here and attack here, put you over here, that's not great. Not great. That's much better. Right. Move you over here. Have you attack over here. The other guys can... These guys can finish these rest of these orcs here. Alright, here. Over here, lock them down. He'll be able to use a rally ability. Dead. Alright. Should be good. Yep. Alright. We're gonna have a pretty overwhelming victory. Alright, let's get back to killing some orcs here. Alright, it is recording. total victory. So I think we're getting used to how to use the chaos here, you know. You can attack at angles, you get 2 attacks per each attack here instead of a 3 versus 1. As long as you can kind of break their morale, then you can use them to keep increasing the health with kills with the Agents of Corn. And then with obviously the Plague guys here, they gain health every turn. So if you know, your opponent isn't really thinking, he's going to waste a bunch of turns just weaken these guys without focus firing them down. And so it really just allows them to waste a bunch of attacks. And then with your Soul Grinders, you can go around. You know, I kind of did some positioning over here. He got freaked out, threw his units down here. He really wasted his War Bikers over here, which ended up costing him the game. Same with his Flash Kit. Those are kind of his two important things. Really, he should have used these Death Dreads because they can survive in close combat with the Soul Grinder. So he could have positioned them and then allowed them to be locked into combat and then flanked them. That would have been absolutely devastating if he would have done that. He could have probably killed me. Given how powerful those war bikes are with flanking. Same with the flash kits, but he just really played it poorly. And he got bogged down here, and then you could see how I could just go in there and just knock out his units without any difficulty, because really knobs not do any damage to soul grinders, and just chew through 1 or 2 of them every turn, or every attack, so real easy to kill the orcs. And then these horrors here did good for helping them mop up a little bit of infantry as well. And once units were broken, then we could also use these stingray things, or they called screamers, to assist. And then if he were actually to be fighting us again, we could use them to run around and capture victory. We thought that was necessary, but obviously it wasn't. So good game. Shows how powerful the chaos can be against the orcs if used appropriately. So here's a tally stream for you if you were interested in that.